Kelly Clarkson, Heartbeat Song. Hey guys, welcome to Access All Areas, and welcome to our international and interstate listeners we have listening in via the web. This is Angela. I'll be taking you through the next hour on Inner FM. But before we go any further, a huge warm thank you to Kevin Amari for On Stage. I have a super special show for you tonight. In a little while, I'll be chatting to the brilliant singer-songwriter Ciaran Gribbin. Kick back, enjoy the show. You're on Inner FM.
You and I go hard at each other like we're going to war. You and I go rough, we keep throwing things and slamming the doors. You and I get so damn dysfunctional, we start keeping score. You and I get sick, yeah, I know that we can't do this no more. Yeah, but baby, there you go again, making me love you. Yeah, I stopped using my head, let it all go. Got you stuck on my body like a tattoo. And now I'm feeling stupid, falling back to you. So I cross my heart and I hope to die that I'll only stay with you one more night. And I know I said it a million times, but I'll only stay with you one more night. Try to tell you no, but my body keeps on telling you yes. I try to tell you stop, but your lipstick got me so out of breath. I'll be waking up in the morning, probably hating myself. And I'll be waking up feeling satisfied but guilty as hell. Yeah, but baby, there you go again, making me love you, Yeah, I stopped using my head, let it all go. Got you stuck on my body like a tattoo. And now I'm feeling stupid, falling back to you. So I cross my heart and I hope to die that I'll only stay with you one more night. And I know I said it a million times, but I'll only stay with you one more night. Yeah, baby, give me one more night. Yeah, baby, give me one more night. Yeah, baby, give me one more night. Baby, there you go again, making me love you. Yeah, I'll stop using my head, let it all go. Got you stuck on my body like a tattoo. Yeah, and I know I said it a million times, but I'll only stay with you one more night. So cross my heart and I hope to die that I'll only stay with you one more night. And I know I said it a million times, but I'll only stay with you one more night. I don't know, whatever.
This is 96.5 Inner FM.
Hit the beat and take it to the best.
I love you, but I gotta stay true. My morals got me on my knees. I'm begging.
nothing in this
You
world.
got me begging. You got me begging. You got me begging. Why won't you leave me? I'm begging you for mercy. Why won't you leave me? You got me begging you for mercy. Yeah, I'm begging you for mercy. 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 Why won't you Right now, begging you for mercy. You got me begging, down on my knees I beg. Begging you for mercy. You got me
And that was the really cool Duffy with Mercy. You're tuned to Access All Areas with Angela. It's 12 after 8 at the moment, and a very chilly evening. Oh, I think it must be roughly 13 or something or other. I kicked off the show with Kelly Clarkson's Heartbeat Song, followed by Maroon 5, One More Night. We're going to hear from Rihanna shortly, and after Rihanna, we will hear from Ciaran Gribbin, Who Am I? So stick around for that.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Fine light in the beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of something. I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight. You and we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too am so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Mali. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. At first sight, I felt the energy of something. I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight. You and we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too am so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So shine bright tonight. You and we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too am so alive. We're
darker side, leave his mark and bronze for us. I heard that if you put your mind to it, the world could open up. I hear that love will melt the coldest heart, Cupid's arrows are in stock. But who am I? What can you tell me? Who am I? I need your help. Well, I've been searching high and low, but I still can't find myself. Who am I to ask the question? Who am I to fight your cause? Who am I to give direction when I know that I am lost? Who am I? Who am I? I felt a burning fire within my soul, and it nearly burned my heart. I felt the coldest ice on the darkest night as I watched the shooting star. I dreamt that heaven is a place where angels dance and sing for God. I dreamt that we could live together and without the shed of blood. But who am I? What can you tell me? Who am I? I need your help. Well, I've been searching high and low, but I still can't find myself. Who am I to ask the question? Who am I to fight your cause? Who am I to give direction when I know that I am lost? Who am I? Who am I? We hope to find there's something better, a universal point of view. But who am I? What can you tell me? Who am I? I need your help. 'Cause I've been searching high and low, but I still can't find myself. Who am I to ask the question? Who am I to fight the cause? Who am I to give direction when I know that I am lost? Who am I? What can you tell me? Who am I? I need your help. 'Cause I've been searching high and low, but I still can't find myself. Who am I to ask the question? Who am I to fight the cause? Who am I to give direction when I know that I am lost? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I?
And that was the fabulous Ciaran Gribbin, Who Am I? And we're just about to have Ciaran on air shortly. And but in the meantime, I'll go to another one of his songs, Tilly's Cowboy. That was fabulous.
The year is 1961. We drink Cramola phone in a car with leather seats. till he laughs at me. A house with whitewashed walls. Bingo, the dog runs when she calls. Stew and steak, cooks on the hearth. It would warm your heart. So let me take you back there. Everything was easy. Radio was playing songs that we believed in. Life is so much better. Nothing seemed to matter. I think I found a new toy. I like to lose cowboy. A tin bath on concrete floor, throwing rings onto her door, playing blind man's buck with us. We couldn't get enough. No lemon took you back there. Everything was easy. Radio was playing songs that we believed in. Life was so much better. Nothing seemed to matter. I think I found a new toy. I like to lose cowboy. Lemon took you back there. Everything was easy. The radio was playing the songs that we believed in. Life was so much better. Nothing seemed to matter. I think I found a new toy. I like to lose cowboy.
And that was the wonderful Ciaran Gribbin. My very special guest tonight is a Grammy-nominated songwriter who has worked with artists such as Madonna, Oakenfold, Snow Patrol, Paul McCartney and Al Pacino. In 2012, he became the singer of the legendary Australian band In Excess. He toured extensively with them in South America, Europe and Australia. It's with great pleasure to introduce to you Ciaran Gribbin. Hi Ciaran, and welcome to Inner FM.
Oh, thanks for having me, Angela. Great to be here.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously you're from Ireland, I can tell by your gorgeous accent, but where did you grow up exactly?
I grew up in a little village called Castledawson in County Derry, Northern Ireland. I lived there most of my life until my 20s, where I started travelling a little bit, but it's a beautiful place. I miss it.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. What age were you when you realised or thought you'd love to do music as a career?
Well, I always knew that music was there. You know, from 4 years of age, I can still remember my great uncle playing the fiddle in front of me and stuff, and being sort of infected at that age. But I wrote my first song at like 7 or 9 and bought my first guitar at 12. So
Wow.
And was done my first gig at 15. So it's like there's no real escaping it. There was no real anything else that I wanted to do. It's just a love at first listen, as they say.
Wow, that's fantastic. And what's your process when writing songs, and how do you compose lyrics or melody first?
Well, there's no rules. Earlier on in my writing career, I sort of struggled writing by myself, and I would try to, think that there have to be certain ways of doing things. But as I've gotten older and I've done a lot of, co-writes with major writers, I've learned a lot that there really isn't any rules. So, it's simple. I can hear an instrumental piece of music and I'll be able to write a melody or lyrics over the top of it. That's my strength. I can come up with melody and lyric pretty easily, and I rarely write by myself now. I just love co-writing with people. I just love the whole experience of meeting people. Sometimes you just meet them that day, and before you leave that night, you have a song written and recorded.
Wow.
That's the most beautiful and exciting thing about songwriting for me.
Right, you're so talented. I have a few questions from your fans from around the globe. And yes, and Shannon from Santa Barbara, California asks, what or who is your biggest writing inspiration?
I suppose musically, I've many inspiration, things that have inspired me. A lot of traditional Irish music was a massive influence me as a writer. But particularly in my youth, when I first bought the first guitar, a lot of rock music and even heavy stuff like Metallica, and really classic rock stuff like Deep Purple and Zeppelin and even AC/DC, and believe it or not, In Excess. They were a huge influence on me as a sort of a 14-year-old. I got in. I had the Live Baby Live DVD. Or it wasn't even a DVD. I'm not old. It was a VHS. And we used to watch it as kids and absolutely loved it. And I never thought that I'd be standing on stage singing the songs, half a lifetime later.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. I mean, that's amazing. And what would you say is your highest point throughout your musical career?
There have been a few. There's been a few sort of crossroads that have just been like, wow. And I look back now and I go, wow, that really happened. Obviously, In Excess was a massive step up as far as live gigs. I'd never done anything. I played big gigs and festivals and stuff, and been on stages with bands like Snow Patrol and supported Paul McCartney, and those were all amazing things. But standing on stage in front of In Excess was a huge, massive step up in the live world. In the writing world, I had a lot of success, but the most major success came from when I wrote a song for Madonna as a co-write with Madonna, and that was a hit right across the globe, and it really turned the attention of the industry on me as a writer, and it's been an amazing calling card ever since. It got Grammy nominated, and before you know it, you're an established writer, and everyone's calling you for a change. So that was a wonderful experience. So and I'm still writing. And even recently, having Al Pacino sing one of the songs that I've written with a good friend, Greg Agar. That's been a huge, massive thing. To sit in a cinema and watch The Godfather sing a song you wrote is just amazing.
That absolutely is. How did the Madonna one, etc., come about?
It's just a case of being in the right place at the right time. For years I'd been going in and out of London, co-writing with all of these sort of wonderful writers, and it just was. I was working with this guy called Ian Green, and he's a wonderful guy, and he works with Paul Oakenfold, the DJ, and it's a case of who you know, really. Oakenfold's good friends with Madonna, and he wanted to hear what we were doing, and he played the stuff to Madonna, and before I knew it, Madonna liked it. 2 songs we wrote, and one of them became Celebration, and it was the title track of her greatest hits, and the rest is history, as I say. After the Grammy nomination was the song, and it was 14 countries. It was number 1, something like that, 13, 14 countries. So that just changed everything overnight as a writer.
Right, congratulations on that too.
Thank you.
So fantastic. Which 2 artists or musicians, one alive, one past, would you like to collaborate with?
Great question.
It's a big one.
I think alive, maybe Van Morrison. He's a Northern Ireland boy as well, and I grew up idolizing him, not just as an amazing singer and performer and a musician and writer, but he's from my neck of the woods, and to have someone of that caliber come from a little street in Belfast go to where he went to, as you know, up there with the greats. He totally is great, and so to have do anything with Van Morrison would be amazing. Someone who's not with us anymore, you know, I never really thought too much about that. There's a few people that I really, really love. You know, maybe John Lennon. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I think Lennon. Lennon was not only an amazing songwriter and musician, but you know, and a Beatle and everything that he's done. But he was he led a revolution. Basically, he just basically changed people's minds on how, you know, society was, and he really asked the tough questions, and you know, he was so ahead of his time. So just to be able to sit in a room with someone of that caliber and write a song would be just, you know, life changing.
Right.
So
Yeah. And Christy from Jacksonville, Florida, has asked, will we ever hear any more from the Uncontested project?
Yeah. I don't know, to be honest, and it's a cool project that I got involved in with a friend in Northern Ireland called Connor McCrainer, and you know, the concept, for people that wouldn't be familiar with it, it isn't well known, but it's a really unique concept in that Connor and I co-wrote the songs together, and then we brought in an animator who done all these beautiful animations to the songs that move with the songs, and it's set in an imaginary town. It's this website, and each song and each person in the town has got its own story, and song that tells the story along with the animation. So it's quite a unique project. I would love to do more with it, and I actually think it's something that could be interesting for artists to get involved in the future. You basically, instead of releasing the album as we know it, you basically have a website where each song tells a story, and there's a video or animation, and it's in a town or a village or something. I think it's a wonderful concept. So yeah, I wouldn't rule it out in any stretch of imagination. It's just that it's not easy with me living now in Sydney, and between Sydney and LA, I rarely have time to do much work when I get back to Ireland. I just like going home there and chilling out and hanging with the family.
Yeah, for sure. What age were you when you moved to Australia?
I'm 39 next in a couple of weeks, so
Okay,
I was probably 35. I think it was 35 when I moved here.
Really?
I first came here when I was probably about 33, and that's when I first met Andrew Farris from INXS. And we hit it off at a party and became friends well before I was singing with INXS, and I think that's where, you know, and we still are friends, and in fact I'm friends and close with all the guys in INXS. I was hanging out with John Farris a couple of days ago, and it was great. They're still my mates, and so I think that's the beautiful thing about the whole INXS experience for me. Not only was it a genuine honour to sing with the great band, but it's to have these guys as friends, even though we're not touring or doing anything really with INXS. We're still friendly, and if we want to, we can write a song together, which we do, and you know, who knows, maybe sometime down the line we might do something, might not be INXS, but we might do something musical together. But I regularly see the guys and love them like brothers.
Wow, that's fantastic. What recording artist would you most like to write a song for?
I think a real song for people that's out there at the minute. There's a few people in the younger area that I really, really respect. People like Ed Sheeran. I think Ed's the real deal. I think there's a lot of younger artists out there that are born out of the sort of television shows or inspired by the TV shows. And I'm not saying that they're not great artists, but Ed Sheeran, it takes a seriously great talent to stand in front of, you know, tens of thousands of people in a stadium and just hold that audience just by himself as a live artist. And he's a really good friend. He's a friend of a friend. I know Johnny McDade, who co-wrote half of Ed Sheeran's recent album, and I know Foy Vance, who's actually supporting Foy. He's one of my best friends, and Foy's supporting Ed Sheeran on his tour. So I've yet to meet Ed, but I'll hopefully, fingers crossed, someday get in a room with him and write a song with him. I think he's a real deal, and he'll be one of those guys that will look back in years from now. And he'll be a genuine artist.
For sure. I could see that happening for you anyway. Yeah, for sure. What song, this might put you on the spot a little, from all time do you wish you had written? And that's from Loretta from East Corrimal.
Oh, Loretta from East Cornwall. She's my favourite.
Is that the naughty one? Is that up in New South Wales?
Yeah, it is.
It
It
is.
is. It's near Wollongong.
Yes,
Near Wollongong.
right. It's a very cheeky girl.
Yeah. What was the question again?
Oh,
I
yeah.
got sidetracked on the Loretta.
Yeah,
there.
I know. I'm sure you did. What song from all time do you wish you had written?
There's quite a few. Songs that you wouldn't know is maybe there's an early band from Ireland in the traditional sense in the 70s that were called Planksty, and they did a song called As I Roved Out, and that's one of my favourite songs. There's a song from the band in the 70s or 80s called Rainbow. They wrote a song called Catch the Rainbow, and I just absolutely adore it. I never tire of hearing it.
Is that kind of a folky type song?
The Planksty stuff's very folky and Irish folk. With
Beautiful.
Irish traditional instruments. The Rainbow song is in a rock band, but it's a power ballady type song, and it's just beautiful. There are many. There's a song by Radiohead called The Pyramid Song, which is out there and bizarre, but it's just the most beautiful thing. It was #1 in the UK, but it's not everyone's cup of tea. But every time I hear it, it just stops me in my tracks. So that's three. Those three, and there's many more. Believe me.
Yeah, well, I can imagine your taste too. You're very, very unique, and can I say alternative as well? Throw a bit of that in. Very unique and creative. Yeah, so impressed. Just love your songs, by the way. I'm playing 3 of them today. Earlier I played, just so in love with it. Who Am I? I played that one already. Tilly's Cowboy, and once we finish chatting, if I ever let you off the phone, we'll hear Sold Out Hallelujah. Yeah?
Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate
That's okay. I'm not letting you go just yet, though, if you have another couple of minutes.
Yeah, no
Although
worries.
you need to go back and you're making a video or something, aren't you? Or
Yeah, I'm working with a very amazing talent, a man called John Field, who maybe some of your listeners would know John from projects he's worked on. He was in an Australian band called the Cockroaches.
Yes.
And he also is brother of Anthony Field from the Wiggles, and John's his main songwriter, wrote all those classic Wiggle songs and stuff.
Really?
So, yeah,
Oh my God.
but we're working on a video for a song that we wrote, and it's the most beautiful song. He's a wonderful talent, and I'm just taking a break from the footage now, and we're shooting a video tonight.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to let you go shortly. What's the best thing about Australia besides your fans?
I think there are many things. I think, for me, Australia ticks the boxes over many other countries in the world. I think it's a peaceful country. The sun's shining most of the time. The weather's wonderful compared to where I was brought up. There's a positivity here that you don't get in Europe. And maybe it's because it's still a young, growing, thriving population.
Yeah.
But there's an optimism here that I just love, and I think that the real key to Australia being a success is its people. I think the Aussies are, similar in many ways to the Irish. They don't take themselves seriously, feet on the ground. They don't get above their station, and they're hardworking, and they're talented and funny, and they like a laugh, and they like to laugh at themselves. And I totally get it. I just think the Aussies are great people and good people and respectful to, yes, Australia has its problems, but, when I look at the rest of the world and where it's at, I look at this place, and this place is as close to perfection as I can see anyway. I've done a lot of travelling, and I just love it here.
Gee, that's fantastic. I've been instructed to ask you this final question from Beck, although before I do, what do you have coming up? Any particular gigs that you'd like to mention? Or tours?
I'm actually, I'm in Melbourne tomorrow, but it's a private gig.
Yeah.
And then I fly to Los Angeles at the weekend, and I'm working on a project in LA at the minute where it's not top secret, so I can tell you. I was sort of joking with Beck. She was Beck was at a gig on Sunday, and I was sort of saying it's top secret, but it's not top secret. But I'm working on a project where I'm involved in a band that are all ex-players of very well-known rock bands.
Wow,
so people who have played with, huge bands like U2 and Aerosmith and The Police and So just like there's a massive group of us, and we're going to. It started out as a fun project, so we're going to record some stuff.
Oh.
We're going to do a few gigs maybe down the line. But it's just early days, so this is the first sort of rehearsals that's happening in LA, and we're just taking it one step at a time, not rushing into
Yeah.
too many things. So,
That
so
would be-
it's
That would be brilliant, actually. Congratulations on that, too.
thanks.
Yeah, so, excuse me. Yes, I've been instructed to ask you this final question from Beck. You know, Beck from Sydney.
Beck is my favourite as well. If I had to
Is-
choose, she's just my favourite.
She is
and Loretta.
And Loretta.
everybody.
Oh, yes. When you get one, you get the other one.
Exactly. No, I honestly am very grateful to all the
Yeah.
sort of people like Beck and Loretta and
Yeah,
everyone that's
wonderful.
called in tonight sending in questions, and anyone that's been on Facebook and Twitter, and the support that I've got is genuinely heartwarming for me. I feel like I'm very blessed to have people around me like that are interested in what I'm doing musically.
Of course. Well, Beck would like to know, when will she ever get to hear Wonderful Way live?
I have no idea. That's a great question. I'll tell you what. If I play at Beck's birthday, because I know that she wants me to play at her birthday party in January, and if I play at her birthday, we will do Wonderful Way.
I better get an invite there, Miss Young Beck. So that would be wonderful. Okay, I'll let you go. Now, did I pronounce your name correctly? Ciaran?
Yeah, Ciaran, whatever way you want to call it, I'm easy. So
Yeah.
Ciaran's cool.
I checked it out. I tried to Google how you pronounce it, and I wanted to, be impressive with that. But anyway, so there we go.
Oh, you've done a great job.
Oh, thank you so much. But I'll tell you what, on behalf of Inner FM, it has been an absolute pleasure having you on my show, playing your music. And I'm actually going to, once you get a phone type thing, I'm going to be playing Sold Out, etc. So that is fantastic. And good luck with everything. I hope to meet you one day and chat again.
Thank you very much for the support, and hopefully see you in Melbourne, or I'll get a gig down there in the next few months, and I plan to do so much more gigging this year than I have done. So
Yeah.
hopefully see you guys soon, get out on the road, and not just Melbourne, everywhere across Australia.
For sure. Thank you, Ciaran. See you.
Thank you very much. God bless.
You
Bye-bye.
too, bye. And of course that was Ciaran Gribbin. Let me just set this. That was great. We're going to hear now from Sold Out Hallelujah.
The water's out, the mood is set. They're selling souls to have it all. Sinners choice, the big rejoice. And Sunday is the market stall. It's sold out, hallelujah. It's sold out, that you'll never hear is a song that they'll never know. They're the words that they'll never hear. So come on, little angels. So come on, little angels. So come on, little angels.
Wow, did you enjoy that? Ciaran Gribbin, who I just spoke to a few minutes ago. Fantastic. That was lovely speaking with you, Ciaran. Thank you for your time. You also heard Who Am I and Tilly's Cowboy. I'd also like to say very special thank you to Beck and Loretta for introducing me to him. It's 9 minutes to 9. Coming up at 9 o'clock, Rob Morrison's there we go. Theatre Melodies, and he'll be speaking with Peter Felicia, introducing Damn Yankees. That's right, isn't it? Yes, that's cool. I've got another great song coming up next. In My Head, Jason Derulo. And then I think I'll come back and say ta-ta.
More music with more music variety on 96.5 Inner FM.
Jason Derulo. Come on, shit. Everybody's looking for love. Oh, ain't that the reason you're at this club? Oh, you ain't gon' find a dance with him. No, I got a better solution for you, girl. Oh, just stay with me now. Say the word and we'll go. I'll be your teacher. I'll show you the road. You'll see the side of love you've never known. I can see it go.
bit naughty. Okie dokie, yes. We just heard from Jason Derulo, In My Head. It's 5 to 9. I have time for one more song, one of my favourites, Goo Goo Dolls. But before we go on, I'd just like to say thank you so much for tuning in, because I'm just about out of the hot seat here. Thank you for joining me tonight. Very special thanks to Ciaran Gribbin for his time tonight and wonderful music. You've been listening to Angela's Access All Areas. Ciao for now. You're on Inner FM.
You're listening to 96.5 Inner FM.
Give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. And sooner or later it's over, I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And you can't fight the tears that ain't cold, all the moment and the truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand.
You're listening to 96.5 Inner FM.